Hi guys, you're welcome to today's class. So today we'll be looking into how to cut and sew a basic sleeve. Okay, so for the full length of this sleeve is 15 inches. It will be a little below the elbow. Yes, so that's why the full length is 15 inches. I'm going to add extra 1.5 inches for allowance. 1 inch will be for turning with lining, while 1/2 inch, okay, will be for joining at the shoulder area. So now I've gone ahead and folded the fabric into two like so. It's going to have pleating, okay, at the shoulder area. So I'll go ahead and create out the starting line like so. So I've marked out the starting line. Here is the starting line, okay. So what I will do now is to measure out the actual armhole measurement. So from this point, I'm going to measure out the actual armhole. What I have here is 9 inches, okay. So the armhole circumference is 9 inches. That is what we are working on. So from this starting line, I'll mark 15 inches all the way down. Okay, like I said earlier, we are going to add 1.5 inches. Okay, so what we have here is 16.5 all together. So I'm going to extend the lines like so. So I've extended the lines, okay. So what I will do now, from this shoulder line, I'll come down 4 inches for the calf's height, okay. This is 4 inches. I'll also extend the lines like so. Okay, so on this calf's height, I will insert the armhole circumference, which we measured out to be 9 inches, okay. So I'll mark 9 inches like so at this point, 9 inches. Then I'll add extra 1 inch, okay, for seam allowance, for turning into the lining. So I'm going to add extra inches because, like I said earlier, we're going to have a little pleating at the shoulder area. So I'm going to add extra 2.5 inches for creating this pleating, okay, 2.5 inches. So what I will do next is to create the armhole curve. So from this line, from this folded edge, I'll create an armhole curve like so, okay. So that's that for the upper area. Now for at the elbow area, our round sleeve measurement is 12 inches. So starting from this closed edge, I'm going to 12 divided by 2, we have 6 inches. So I'll mark down 6 inches. So I'll go right there and add 1.5 inches at this point, okay. Remember I said earlier we are going to turn it with lining. So I'm going to extend the lines like so. So from this armhole area, I will extend the lines to this point. What else I'm going to do is to, from the shoulder line, I'll come down 8 inches. I'll mark down 8 inches. I'll input the round sleeve measurement of the so the round sleeve measurement is 14, okay. 14 divided by 2, we have 7. So I'll mark 7. I also add 1.5 inches. So like so, I'm going to connect it to this point, then also trace it down. Remember, here is going to have pleating by the time we pleat. So from here now, from this 1.5 inches, I'll connect it to this 8 inches length, okay. Then I will take it to the armhole. So I'm going to cut the sleeve now. here we have our basic sleeve. So what is once I start pleating, okay, once I keep pleating, it will adjust to its natural shape. So I'm going to use this to cut out the second sleeve. So I've gone ahead and cut out the lining, okay, for the two sleeves. So what I'm going to do now, I'll open up the sleeve like so, okay, right side facing each other. This is the right side, okay. So I'm going to, remember I said earlier, we are going to remove, we added 1.5 inches, okay, which we are going to use to turn up the sleeve. So what I'm going to do now is to fold it into two like so. I'm going to cut off the 1.5 inches, okay. I'll cut it off from here. So I'm going to measure, so I've measured out 1.5 inches, okay. So I'm going to cut it off. This is for turning with the sleeve. Now what I'm going to do, right side facing each other like so, okay. So what I'm going to do now, I'll pull it down like so and stitch using 1/2 inch, okay. After which I'll pull it up, then join here using 1/2 inch all the way down, and also on the other side. After that, I will turn the sleeve, okay, to the right side and close it at the armhole area on the right side, okay. So I'm going to do this and show us how it looks. So now I've gone ahead and joined the lining like so, okay. So what I'm going to do now is to fold it into two. I'll fold it into two this way, okay. Remember I said earlier, and look at the space, so it's always good to give some allowances while closing in with lining, so that your lining will not be easily seen. The round sleeve as I said earlier is 12 inches. So we have 6 here, okay. Then remember what I said here is going to be pleated, okay. So what I'm going to do now, and I also marked down from the shoulder to 8 inches. We marked before, the round sleeve is 7 inches, okay, and 7 inches is here. So I'm going to connect it like so, okay. Then I'll take it all the way up. So as I'm joining, as I'm pleating, okay, I will join this to the armhole. So I will do the same on the other sleeve, okay. I'll fix in the round sleeve measurement, then now fix it on the armhole of the blouse, okay. So I'll do this, okay, and fix the sleeves to the blouse and show us the final look of this pleated basic sleeve. So thank you guys for watching to the end. Just hit on that subscribe button, okay. If this tutorial has been so helpful to you, just click on that subscribe button, like the video, share it to your friends and well wishers, okay, so that people will get to learn something new. So thank you so much guys, I really appreciate your stay. So till we meet in my next tutorial, so it's bye for now.